Okay, so that was way awesome. Uh, so our growth and how we respond to the situations that we're put in, it follows our growth. And what I mean by that is that when I was a little kid, I always wanted to be right by my dad. Always. Loved my dad a lot. And, as I got older, I didn't need him as much, or I felt that I didn't need him as much to be able to go do what I wanted to do. And so, I started, I kind of going out on my own. But there were still times when I needed my dad to help me. And it's amazing me because my dad is such a great guy that no matter what I did, he was always there for me. And I mean, nothing's wrong with my dad at all. But it's just right now I've got such just a wonderful love right now for my dad. But so we get about early 20s or so, and we think that, okay, well, we kind of got all this figured out. I got it. And you go kind of start putting into practice what you've learned. Then you end up, going at, let's say, 10 years, where everything's good. You've been doing well, and you're kind of prospering and everything. And then you go back and you do something. You lose your house, whatever. You lose your job or whatever. Well, then you go back to your dad. You crawl back to him and say, I don't know. I don't understand. What can I do? And he gives advice, and you take it, and you may not follow exactly, but you get the idea that he was presenting. And then you go back out because you're determined that this time I'm going to do what I should have been doing all along. And now you got it. Now you actually understand what it is that he was going through the entire time. And, right now, I understand my dad. I understand. He's awesome. My dad is a very awesome man. And I don't know, I understand now. Well, when you are born again, and I mean truly born again, and if you have any questions about that, I've done videos on that. Please go watch them. But when we are born, we have that same cycle that we go through. We're absorbing as much as we can about our Father, and we want Him right there all the time, and we're learning, we're just gathering all this information about Him, where we're just like so infatuated. And we get to what would be our teen years, and let's call it, I don't know, however long someone is knowing the Lord and everything, and how much they study and so on and so forth. But whenever we go through this stage, we're starting to put into practice what we've learned. And now we mess up, and we go back to the Lord, and we go, Father, please, forgive me. I thought I knew what to do, but I didn't. I need your help. Please help me. And of course He's going to help you. Then we have, the same cycle, or we're growing, and then we get to our stage of, okay, I got it. But inevitably, there will be something that is set in our way it's kind of like hitting a wall. And we go, oh man, what do I do now? There's no way I can get around this. Lord, I need help. Please help me. And yes, He helps you. Then, you get around that roadblock, that situation, and you get going, you're picking things back up and getting everything all back together. And while you're doing that, you're growing, spiritually again, and you're understanding a lot more things now. And like during that process, you slip up every now and then. You get stuck on pornography, or you start smoking again, or stuff that's bad for you, which it just opens the door for the devil to come in and really, I don't know, kind of start destroying things in your life. Well, all that piles up, and you just get to a point where I can't do it anymore. I've been carrying this burden around for so long that I need your help. And the Lord helps you. And you get picked up again. And by this time, it would be like you'd be I don't know, I guess when you're 20s, so adults would be like your parents' age. So about your 40s, you get there, and you're like, well, the Lord's really blessed me. And, in my situation, I've got absolutely everything that I've ever wanted. I mean, it's crazy, but I can point out aspects of what I have, and it's everything that I've wanted and everything that I even described. I have. You know, but I'm a really simple person. But you get to that point and you're like, Lord, I understand what you were talking about. I got it. And that's my feeling now is I got it. I finally got it. And it's absolutely amazing. But this was something I had to share. I had to. Because I mean, just the feeling is absolutely wonderful. So I don't know that if I'm going to send this video out as this, but I may, because this is you got to see my reactions and everything instead of me trying to retell it. So I'm gonna get off here. Shalom to you all. Tonight's the Sabbath, so I'm really happy about that. And all of this started with just a stray thought, like a like I misspoke like one word. And it was all back, it was about when I got baptized. And it led from there. It was it was a really really cool experience, man. Just absolutely amazing. But see, I'm out of breath actually. I will do another video at some point in time, and I mean this is about 13 minutes now, so I may be able to post it tonight. Who knows? But I just wanted all y'all to know that. And Dad, if you ever see this, I love you a lot. And I understand. Thank you. So bye. I'll see all of y'all later.